Hello and welcome to school year 2022-2023. My name is Joyce Souza and I'm the new Chief Academic Officer here in Central Falls. I'm so excited to be kicking off this school year with you, and I'm really looking forward to meeting each one of you very soon. Until then, I thought I'd share a bit about goals 1.1 and 1.4 of our CF strategic plan that prioritize excellence in learning. One of our key priorities this year is the implementation of high quality curriculum and instructional materials in our pre-K through 12 classrooms. Over the past decade, research has made it clear that curriculum is a critical factor contributing to student achievement. It helps to ensure that all students are engaging with grade appropriate work aligned to student standards while creating coherence across a school and a district. And it can provide tools and resources to support differentiation, which we all know can be really tricky. It's also a critical component of equity because regardless of a classroom, school, or district that a student attends, they should have access to culturally relevant content that's deeply aligned to grade level standards and taught to them in highly engaging ways. High quality curriculum helps to define rigor and ensure that no students experience low expectations that can sometimes occur even unintentionally. Because of this, our legislature passed a bill requiring all schools in Rhode Island to adopt high-quality curriculum in math, ELA, and science. And RIDES worked with an organization called EdReports to identify high-quality curricula options for districts. Fortunately for Central Falls Elementary Schools and Calcutt, we've already been using two that are on that list, Eureka Math and the American Reading Company Literacy Program. This year will be a soft launch year for high quality ELA and math curriculum at Central Falls High School with the introduction of Reveal Math and StudySync ELA, which were selected thanks to a thoughtful process that included math and ELA teachers and administrators at Central Falls High School. As well, Central Falls High School will begin the collaborative process of identifying high quality curriculum in science, while Captain Hunt prepares to implement the social emotional learning curriculum Conscious Discipline, which may get expanded to elementary schools in due time. The research that I talked about also indicates that teachers need ongoing professional learning to become highly skilled in using curriculum, which we all know is true. Really, how many of you have been asked in the past to use a new curriculum, received that one introductory PD, and then was expected to implement it with fidelity? I know I have, and it wasn't an effective approach. So to that end, ongoing professional learning will happen across the district this year, led by both curriculum publishers and organizations, and through internal structures like professional learning communities during common planning time, in hopes that teachers feel comfortable and confident using Central Falls curriculum and have the ability to implement it with integrity rather than just fidelity. And what I mean by that is we learn to work with the curriculum to best meet the needs of our Central Falls students. So with new curriculum comes change, but as Ted Lasso said, we need to embrace it. And really, who's more brilliant than Ted Lasso? Initiative 1.4 focuses on supporting instructional improvements through job-embedded professional learning and coaching. I talked a bit about this on the last slide, but to say more, we're going to develop collaborative processes across the district that will get us to more deeply reflect on both quantitative and qualitative data to make important instructional decisions that will drive student learning. Things like learning strides, data dives, collaboratively analyzing student work, and coaching are just some of the embedded practices that will help to advance our educator practice so that we can be the best educators that we can be for our Central Falls students. We're also thrilled to have 2 full-time induction coaches this year for our beginning teachers, as well as 2 full-time acceleration coaches at the high school. We also have reading, math, and ELL specialists and curriculum coordinators across the district who will support our staff in improving our practice. We need to suspend judgment and be committed to supporting one another's development, which is what coaching and collaboration is all about. So again, in the words of Ted Lasso, taking on a challenge is a lot like riding a horse. If you're comfortable while you're doing it, you're probably doing it wrong. New curriculum and professional learning structures will surely make for some uncomfortable moments this year. But if we're in this together and we believe in one another and our students, there's nothing that we can't accomplish. So cheers to the new school year.